Deal with the snake at the bottom of the lake. That wasn't even the thing that hurt us. It was the trap. We did awaken a big snake at the end, but we were already on our way out at that point. And I gallantly almost sacrificed my life to save that lightning crystal with a grappling hook that I then held on to.
Oh no, I was talking about our old campaign, the lake.
Oh, that was
Yeah.
too much backstory. Too much backstory. Let's get back to this game.
That murderous mask.
Yeah. So, sorry, I just realized that apparently I'd forgotten to turn on the microphone until we heard the description that Sam did. So, to start over again.
What a mess.
Technical difficulty. See, that's what I get for trying to use my spare laptop. You know, it's only 10 years old. I mean, the fact that this 8-year-old one is fucking doing it is ridiculous. As you can see, it's ancient.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll get to you. Sorry. So, as we were saying, there was the legend of the necromancer Balthen, okay, who apparently rose up against the tyranny of the swamps to bring order to it, and his crypt has been revered for quite a long time. You guys decided to go and raid the crypt. I'm not completely sure why, but...
I don't know either.
No, poor Skek was stuck there having visions of undead rising up and demolishing towns and ripping people apart and then raising them as undead, you know, so...
And the poor little boy with the hag.
Yeah.
Who I'm pretty sure is a necromancer who I accidentally kind of brought back.
He was resting.
He was resting.
So, you guys got to the crypt. After a little bit of finagling, you guys figured out the puzzle. Okay, which is what started the conversation that I turned on the microphone for. After a little bit of difficulty with turning a sundial from light to shadow, you opened up the crypt, made your way in, and cleared out 3 rooms full of undead knights, soldiers, servants. Whack has decided to show you guys that he actually can do stuff. I guess it'll be a surprise for everyone else now, because that didn't record. Although it was kind of cool. The rolls worked so perfect. So that's where we are now. As you can see, everyone is currently in the room. This is the room they haven't cleared yet. The other 2 rooms they already cleared, we've removed from the map because, well, there's not much sense in it. They're just empty rooms.
With bones.
Yeah. Crushed bones, smashed bones, dusty, rusted, dented to hell armor from so long ago that, yeah. The odd thing is, though, you're in the middle of a swamp, but this place is still bone dry. The humidity from upstairs hasn't even come in here. It's all nice and cool. The air is actually crisp, although it smells of decay, because so many things are rotten in here. And then on to the more important part is we have a guest today who's joining us. So this is Steven, if you want to introduce yourself.
Not much to introduce. I'm Steven, a pretty new player, so hoping to grasp everything fast.
It doesn't take long. It takes minutes to
As long as
learn,
you know the
years to
dice,
master.
you're good.
The numbers is half the battle.
The dice gods.
Yeah.
You know, you pray to the dice gods and hope they're agreeable.
Yeah, so until you make your own character, you're playing Whack today?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So you're taking a henchman. All right. So any questions or anything else anybody wants to bring up?
No, I guess that's it.
Okay.
Which one is me?
You are this one.
Okay. That's my
That for some reason has an axe.
Yep. Whack has an axe. Gummy, my minion, who will be in the fight too, is in the middle with a sword, because why not?
Okay.
And then me at the end
I'm
has
the
no weapon.
giant bird,
She's the giant bird.
because it's the only closest description to a Skeksies I could get.
And then
I'm going to trade this servant out for that one.
That's, I'm scared.
No, it's
And-
not. Different game.
Shall I excuse?
No, we already kind of ran into one and avoided it.
You know what? I'll just use this one for now. Because there's something interesting in this room. All right.
Oh.
Well, sort of. I wanted to find out a reaction. So here we are. We are in the middle of the dungeon. You guys are all sitting in the room. Your hit points and such haven't changed. So, what do you guys want to do?
I think
off
the
action?
tank should be the way.
What?
Off action?
Yeah?
Can I activate Armor of Agathis?
You still have it active from the
Okay,
last
right.
fight.
Okay, cool. That's right.
Yeah, I allow you to prolong it thanks to an odd glowing crystal upon your spear.
Gotcha.
Alright. So yeah, you guys are in the room. You are aware of the undead in the other room. You also are aware that further down that green tunnel that you're all seeing is what looks to be 2 branches coming off of it that go into what looks to be pools of water. And then beyond that is an ornate door with a painting that's depicting a cloaked figure standing upon a small stand, holding his arms out while undead creatures and skeletons are handing out food and supplies to villagers.
Hey, I think the tank should lead the way.
Does anyone want to take control of Burke? And you're handling Gummy, right?
I got Gummy.
All right. Does anyone want to take control of Burke for today? So I don't have to?
I don't need Nick or Knack.
No, they're up with the animals. What? Oh,
I can hold on to him.
you can definitely play him if you want.
No, that's Nick
No,
and
Nick and
Knack.
Knack. I have Burke.
Okay.
You want to walk back, or do you want to try it?
He's got it.
Okay.
All right. So, yeah, you guys are all in this room. What do you want to do?
Somehow play both tanks.
You did it last time.
Yeah.
Don't forget about Burke this time.
That was partially my fault. I will take blame where blame is due. Okay?
Hashtag DM struggles. It's running. I also DM. Running many players. You lose track. It happens.
Wait, you actually DM? I thought you GM.
Same difference.
So why do you, whenever we say DM, always correct us?
Because he got used to me being the DM and he's the GM. So that's how we're kind of keeping it straight. So when I'm game mastering, he's game mastering because his is a borderless board game. Right?
Best way to describe it.
Yeah, and I play straight Dungeon Master. You never know what I might throw out at you or what
Like
might happen. You know, like a battalion of wyverns with high-level sorcerers on their back.
Why is it really bad? The first thing that wants to pop in my mind is they couldn't have been that high level because I fucking shot a
Or-
bunch of them.
What's more terrifying? Kobold Engineer.
I hate you. You don't talk about .5.
I didn't mention 0.5. That was all you.
Did the words 0.5 come out of my mouth? No.
No. Pay attention to what is said, not what is meant. I mean, no, never mind. Also to let you know, because I don't think Fee probably told you, but if you watch the stream, the longer you watch the stream, the more points you earn. K-Cash. In reference to the past campaign and a deity that hopefully you guys will never meet.
Hopefully.
Okay.
Because then the game turns weird.
Very.
Very.
But with these
I wanna meet
points,
them now.
you can use them to purchase advantage on your rolls, blessings, curses that can be used on any of the players, including me. You can also force me to change my dice. You can create another NPC or item in game that'll appear. Yeah. So, like I said before, though, what you guys doing? You're sitting in a room.
Yeah.
I'll look over at her character and be like,
Zasmine?
Zasmine,
Oh,
just,
let me see. Whack a second. Let me see a pencil.
What was that?
just like,
No, the character sheet.
Oh. Sorry, I didn't know what you're pointing at.
Yeah, he hasn't got his spell points back yet.
Alright.
So it's not fair for him to use or have full access to all of these spell points. So he spent a total of 4 spell points in the last one to kill all those.
Give him the most.
Quick study, man. Quick study, man. Plan up, dude. Last time he was the clinch right there, dude. So study up.
Until I
study
knocked him out.
He cleared out that room so quick that it was just.
Nah, you didn't just pick the biggest henchman to step right into. No, those boots were there, and you're just like, I'm going for it, and you did.
Yeah,
and I give you so much credit for that.
That was my henchman.
Yes.
It was.
Whack.
That's my henchman. I hired him.
Oh no, he's only working for you because he wants to.
He thinks we're the chosen one. That he helped give us our name.
So much.
Oh yeah. By the way, we haven't streamed since we decided that.
Oh really?
Yeah, I forgot. I'm supposed to update this to the chosen.
That's right. We're not too noble. So, to explain us just basic backstory, so you're aware of why we're called the chosen. Basically, as we took a recently engaged and pretty much endangered princess away from the kingdom, it was the satyr, who's the town crier. I'm a 3 foot tall satyr who's dressed up in gold breastplate and rides a battle squirrel.
Oh, and you might want to know that originally you come from her kingdom, and you were originally sent to where you are now to capture her and bring her back.
And you got hired.
And your entire crew said, "Fuck that shit." The Duke.
Gonna get paid.
Yeah, the Duke's not going to pay you. Okay, the Duke's an asshole, and the place is basically Deliverance. The entire kingdom. So when you were offered a decent amount of gold to work for the princess that you were just supposed to capture and bring back, in your drunken state, you talked Burke into doing it.
Wait, he was drunk?
In Burke's drunken state.
Oh, Burke was,
No,
yep.
Whack was a bit drunk.
Okay, I thought you specified he wasn't drinking.
No, he wasn't drinking anymore.
Oh.
He stopped.
Oh.
Okay, he gave a hint to that earlier when he said, "Yeah, I've had the black moss.
Okay.
I'm good for now." So yeah, you're all in the room. All of you can take a choice move whenever you want. At this point, we're at free.
Um.
I'm gonna have Zasmine move out. Is there actually a lake right here?
We're going to the room across.
There is pools of water.
I know that. That's why I asked.
It's like a liquid water area.
There are pools of water where those grates are.
Do I need to jump over it? Because I don't see
No,
it.
all of this here is dry. Okay, the only part that's wet is, you see where those grates are down there? Yeah, just imagine a pool of water behind them. Okay, without the grates there.
And yeah, I'll go across there to get to the
Go ahead.
door.
Do you want Burke to go with you?
Yep.
All right.
I'll follow after him.
So,
And so will I.
The mini squad will follow. Gummy, me, and you.
Yeah, because
Alright.
you all can weave between legs. I can't.
Fee, you and Burke being the first to the room, you see before you,
Did we even open the door?
there was no
No,
door.
Oh.
They just didn't bother coming out.
They won't wake yet.
Well, they're awake. They're just not bothering to do anything. They're set to guard that room. So you see 2 knights, a decrepit soldier, and you see 5 serpents. One of which, instead of being a humanoid like the rest of them, you can see used to be a lizard man, and has like scales and hunks of his scaly flesh still hanging off of him. And in the corner, you see an undead, unmistakable, not really a human when it has horns coming out of its head and hoofed feet.
Satyr.
Could be a tiefling too, but
Could be. But it's also about 3.5 feet tall.
yep, that's a satyr. I think that's about me.
That type mean are more, even the females, they're 6 and up feet tall.
Right. So I take it we should roll initiative.
Did I roll Brooks initiative too? I want Brooks first.
So
Dirty 20.
knights.
Dirty?
Yeah,
when you went-
I rolled an 18 and a plus 2 in my
Brooks is a
initiative.
7.
A nat 20 is when you roll a 20. When you have a dirty 20, it's you roll a number and it adds up to 20.
Oh wow. Okay.
It's just the terminology we use, so it's clearer.
Hey, now that it has a sheet, he now has an initiative bonus.
Yep.
I was doing it base, and I'm like, oh, and then I'm like, oh yeah, I have a sheet now. So we just got the henchman sheet.
So Josiah,
Yep.
what's your Initiative.
13.
13. Fee.
16.
16. Sky.
30-20.
Okay. Steve.
12.
Okay.
13.
Gummy.
Yeah, he has a +1, so it's 13.
Plus 1. Okay.
So 13 on his. Gummy
Sorry.
is 14.
14. Oh, so you're actually a 14, Steve?
No,
13.
13?
13.
Okay. All right, and then Burke.
7.
So fitting. That poor guy.
Well, he's in front, so he'll be the one that they swing at, and that's the tank's job. We love the tank because they can take the hits.
I miss you.
I'm 3 feet tall.
Well, you were offered to use Burke for a little while.
You want to?
No. I miss
I do
my
have my
old
shield out.
character.
Okay, I want to specify that.
All right. So first up, we have
Small.
Sky. You have 2 people blocking your path for pretty much anything past them.
So I can attack and not get attacked.
Yeah, you can attack the 2 people in front of you. They are filling up the doorway.
I can't use one of their shoulders as a brace.
To what? Climb through them?
No, I have a bow. A magic bow.
And
You could-
a few crossbows.
Yeah, you could try to shoot through them. It will be considered half cover for anything that's past them.
Then I'll just wait.
Just use me as cover. I'll be a shield for you.
Or is there anything else you want to try to do?
How tall is the doorway entry?
The doorway itself is about 8 foot tall.
I'm gonna smack your head.
So Burke is about a
punch.
foot from the top of it, and she's about, what, 3 feet, 4 feet from the top?
I'm 5'2".
What's the capabilities of that bow
So,
of yours? Like,
about
could
3
you
foot
actually
from the
shoot
top.
well above her head if you were sighted on an enemy?
She's tall enough to actually shoot over her head. That's
Yeah.
why I'll allow her.
Oh, okay.
But if she doesn't move at all, right now she's at half cover for anything past them in the room.
True. I was just
Yeah, please,
curious.
your best
Now,
cover.
if she were to... I can't believe I have to say this. If she were to move right behind Fee, then she could shoot over Fee's head, and then that cover issue would go away.
So I'll move
I
behind Fee.
trust you. I trust you not to shoot
Alright.
me in the head.
So, what are you plotting?
Up
Okay.
to D4 arrows.
Okay.
And can I see the soldier?
You can see the entire room.
I'm gonna go after the soldier.
That's
Okay.
this one.
So I'll roll for
How
it.
many knights do you say? Because I thought you said
3.
2. Okay, you said 2 during the description.
Well,
I verify.
Yeah, you said 2 originally, but you put 3 there, so I'm adding a knight.
Okay. I thought...
4 arrows.
Wow. So take 4 hit points of damage. Okay, and what are you attacking?
The knight kind of in front of Fee. Yeah, that one.
That's a soldier. But
Soldier. Yeah, I'm attacking that one.
Did you roll?
8.
Yeah, it's not going to do it.
But I don't hit her, right?
No.
Okay.
No, it goes flying right by him. You miss him by a few inches. Anything else you want to do? And
No, I think I'm good.
Fee, you're up next.
I'm good.
All right, Fee, your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna go in and you see that one right there? No. No. Yes. Can I do like a wide swing to try to
Yep. All right, roll for the first one.
what do I add with it?
Your strength, weapon bonus. If there was one, I think you have a +1 weapon. I think that's a +1 weapon.
It says it on her sheet.
+1 to magical. That's about it.
Yeah, it says it right on the front.
It'd be on the front. Be out your weapon. Is it a +1?
Yeah, +1.
So +1 plus your strength plus that.
Okay, then 13. First one.
Okay. He blocks it with his arm as it just bangs off of his buckler and doesn't do any damage.
Hmm.
Okay, So, all set?
Yep.
Alright, so then next we have Gummy. And then Sam.
What's Gummy's movement speed? I just want to check that for a moment.
I made the joke last time and no one laughed either.
Can you get by here, no issue? Obstructed.
He's small enough he could just skirt between them.
Yep.
It will use an extra movement square, so deduct 5 feet from your total.
4, 6. So he's gonna. Can you activate a bonus action?
Looks more green, but okay.
Well,
I was checking that.
Let's see.
Hydrofoam.
That would be a full action.
Full action. And I always use my movement, so I'll just attack for now.
Boom. And green.
Okay.
Is that alright?
Joker green.
Yeah, it's one of those things you would want to start before the battle.
So exactly what I did for Josiah, I should have done for Gummy as well.
So I will allow you at this once because it's the first time using them to retcon it.
Okay.
If you want to say that you cast that as soon as you were heading over there.
Yeah, no, that's fine. I mean, either that or just
Just like you did your Armor of Agathis.
yeah,
for yourself.
like it made like Gummy would have saw it, repeated action. So
Okay.
I don't actually have
Monkey see, monkey do.
Let's go with that.
Monkeys
Okay.
get in trouble too.
Just watch out for flying poo.
Okay, sweet.
In my Nana's flat.
What you doing?
Okay, now I'm going to attack with my crystal knuckle
Yeah.
duster. First attack.
Yeah, you get 2.
We're not rolling that well today, are we?
It's because I'm here.
No, it's not because.
That would be 9.
It's because the computer's working.
Yeah, it's because
That's
the
a miss.
computer's working.
21.
That's a hit. Let's see damage.
Plus D6 magical water damage. I need a D6. Give me a moment. Plus.
I like how he broke his crystal and we were like brass knuckles. And he was
D6,
like,
somebody.
What?
D6. I need another D6. Okay. Thank you. I'm good. Appreciate it. Gently.
that was gentle.
That was so. 8 damage total.
8.
Yeah, that was.
That was pretty damn good. Overall, I mean, really think about it.
Yeah, I just didn't roll very high. I thought that would have been like a what?
So, the first one misses, but the second one, you slam him right in the gut. Okay, and you feel your fist just go right in through his stomach wall and almost to his spine. As you pull it out and pull out hunks of rotten flesh
Ew.
that are all now moist and sticky because you added the water.
Ew. Okay, cool.
All right, so next we have Sam.
All right.
Josiah, I should say.
Oh, Carl.
Carl. Yeah,
Yeah,
sorry.
well, right now we're using aliases. So if you're, I'm Josiah, but my current alias is Carl, because we're on the technically on the run, even if not being actively looked for as much.
My name is
Not to make it
but my
confusing or
alias
anything.
isn't Lily.
No, not at all.
And
I'm just Skek because either way,
Can I
that's
still get
how
by him
Skeksies
at times?
Bard
Do I have to go
starts.
with-
It's gonna be the same thing. An extra take 5 feet
Yeah,
of
it's
movement to get
technically
through.
my full alias name, but just everyone just calls me Skek.
If I move here and I use my spirit full radius, can I try to skewer both of them again? I did try.
I will allow you to do it if you can. If you can hit the first one on disadvantage, then you'll have it aligned correctly. Because not only are you trying to hit the first one, but then extend it through to the second one.
I'll go for it. I'll try. If I hit the first one, I can go for the second one. Is that what you're basically
No,
saying?
you're going to automatically hit the second one if you get it on disadvantage for the first one.
D20. Can I grab a D20 for rolling a disadvantage? Okay, I got it. Sorry, no, I'm thanking you, but I'm telling them so I don't get pelted again. You know, sorry, paranoia. Damn, no. Total of 9. No.
No. Sorry. Your staff extends. It goes just across his side and past it to the next one. It's fully extended out the full 15 feet, but it didn't actually hit either of them.
Okay.
All right. Anything else you want to do?
You good over there? How many have you eaten?
Do not ask.
And there's still more.
Who's next in rotation?
Next in rotation would be Steve.
Yay.
Actually, I was trying to see if I could give you a buffer. I'm trying to think how to buffer you, man.
Then me.
Yeah.
All of me.
Steve.
Yeah.
No, Steve.
Damn. Can I cast Bardic Inspiration on him? No, I guess I could. No, it's not.
That is a bonus action.
That's what I thought, so I'm trying to think of what bonus actions I can do. Alright, do I have to roll for that, or just...
No.
Alright, so I roll
Actually, no,
D6.
you have to roll the d6 to see what he gets for a bonus.
Plus 2 to your next roll, man.
Good.
Excellent. Your turn.
The obsidian dagger, it says I have attack 2, so does that mean I get 2 attacks?
Yep.
Or okay.
Shink, shink. Or stab.
I'll go for both of these.
No, go for the kidneys.
Where is his
Both
move?
kidneys.
Down at the bottom.
Not the pancreas. Or that's
Hey,
painful.
30. Okay.
You know, just...
So each square is 5 feet.
Right here. Like, you know,
And it's an extra 5 feet to go through the two of them.
You know,
Yeah.
Because they're
you have to
blocking the
hit
door.
Your thigh onto the corner of something. Aim for very.
But you gotta remember, they're all like skeletons, so like...
No, somebody's not flashing.
25, 30. So I'd be right up on him.
Go for the throat.
I'm gonna go for the throat with my obsidian daggers.
Can you reach the throat?
Okay.
I don't think I can.
You have to jump to do
I'm,
that.
I'm mainly gonna go for the groin.
Alright.
It's a skeleton,
roll
so...
to attack.
Pelvis attack!
Gotta take out his leg somehow.
Yep. And you get to add your dex modifier to it.
Nope. Not in first swing.
Not.
He didn't
not
fumble,
even-
so...
I rolled a 2.
Oh yeah, no.
No, and I think...
The soldier's relatively easy to hit. Not as easy to sling stuff in the back.
Maybe
but
if I give this a little bit of mint from my gum.
Just pray to the dice gods.
19.
That'll hit.
plus
You don't even have to bother.
1. Okay.
Roll
No,
the
no, no.
damage.
It adds...
So check what damage it does and add all applicable.
D6 plus 1 dexterity.
So
5.
5 points.
Yeah.
Alright. Yeah, you slash it. You notice that as you slash it, not only does it cleave through the flesh, okay, beautifully, okay, but the flesh around it starts to decay further away from it.
Really starting to fall apart.
Yeah. That's what happens when you use a sacrificial dagger.
Oh.
Hey, I got one of those in the other game! And it's made of obsidian too!
Alright. My turn.
What about Ferg?
Oh, Burke's last. I rolled 11 for the initiative for the knights, 10 for the soldier, and 9 for the servants.
If the servants do anything.
Oh, the servants are going to go first this time. Okay. So, the lizard man cries out, comes charging up here, and all the rest of them follow. All the way up in here.
Up in here.
Why to me?
It'll make sense in a moment. And you're going to hate me.
Doggo.
They
They're
got-
gonna pick me up and just carry me off, aren't they?
They got killed before we had a chance to do this last time. Actually, this one was right here.
Yeah.
My bad. All right. And the satyr comes right up behind Fee. Now. Good enough. All right. So,
They're just gonna pick me up and haul me off, and I'm just gonna be like, why me?
see.
Stab
That's
him with your arrows.
1,
They're blood arrows.
2,
Kind of hard to do.
3. All right. So, that's
Just get AIDS.
I'm more likely to take out my butcher's cleaver.
9.
Blood arrows.
Plus
charged
4
with
is
AIDS.
14. 17 points damage to
Gummy.
Gummy,
Me.
you,
Oh, wait, no, that's whack.
Whack.
Yep.
Fee.
Is that halved?
No. As the servants come over, the lizard man starts laughing maniacally. The Satyr makes a weird whistling sound, and the servants explode.
Oh no.
So how much damage?
I take 17.
Yep.
All of us?
Yep.
I'm
No,
over
not
here.
you. You were out of range.
No.
You're next. All right. So we have 2 here that explode. Who is this one?
That's me.
You are so fucking lucky.
Right out of range.
You are just out of the range.
I have 22 hit points left.
It was nice to know that.
Oh! 5.
You saw that, right?
Max,
12,
Max D.
19 points of damage
To Elvis.
to Burke
No, I had
and
the amount
Skek.
that I was at.
19.
Yeah.
19 to
So
Burke.
I'm pretty sure I'm on the ground now.
No, it's explosive force. There's no defense that you have for it. I know none of you had that defense.
Nope.
Yeah, so 19 points of damage to Burke and Skek.
Here's something.
And
Yeah, just a bit of advice, man. Here you go.
7 more
Write down
points
your
of,
total, and then you go from there.
It was nice knowing you all. I'm down 3 hit points.
and 7
knowing
more
you
points
too.
of damage to Gummy and Whack, because they were right on the edge of the last one to explode.
19 as well? 19?
No, 7.
Oh, 7, gotcha.
They only got caught in the secondary explosion.
Wait, in the secondary explosion?
Yeah, so total of like 24 points of damage to Whack.
Okay. 24?
Yep.
Okay, I have 4 points.
Okay, so that's the first round. Now, the soldier, having only 2 things in front of him to attack, is going to go for the one on his sword side, which is on the right, so I believe that would be Whack. Okay, so that would be...
You have 4 hit points?
Yes.
You do?
Yes.
We're all down.
Single digits.
11. Does that match your AC?
Armor
class.
12.
Oh, he just misses you.
Just
And-
too short.
Luckily, he does not have a secondary attack. All right, so now the first of the knights is going to attack Sam, because that's who he's facing.
I started to go.
You're gonna have fun shooting that out.
13 doesn't hit you, right? So he misses you.
Listen,
All
you
right,
don't tell me
this
how-
one moves over here. You get a flanking position as they're both flanking Fee. Okay,
It's nice knowing you guys.
so I'm going to borrow your D20 because I get advantage now.
I knew I should have done something.
So 18 hit.
No.
Now the other one attacks. And trips and falls flat on his face. I rolled a 1 and a 2. I gotta do some kind of fumble on
absolute
that.
fumble, yeah.
Oh, you might want to give that back to Fee too. There's no way I could let that go without a fumble.
No, I wouldn't either.
All right, so that's my turn. Now we have Burke.
I'm gonna have him go up to the one right behind me. And is Burke right behind that guy?
Oh, so you want him to try
Throw.
and move
Yep.
in between here?
Yep.
Yep, smart.
That guy.
Flank him.
So now you get to roll with advantage for Burke.
Actually, wait. No, my pink ones won't hit me if I do that.
Advantage, so better than 7. Yeah.
And I had my strength, right?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Plus
Roll Burke's strength.
Burke strength, yeah.
And his weapon too.
If he has
He doesn't
bonus.
have a magic weapon.
No.
Yeah.
We
so,
all do, but he doesn't.
19.
That hits. Roll damage.
D12 or D10?
12.
Oh.
Oh wait, plus. So, 6.
6.
6.
That would be night number 2. Alright. Yeah, you hit it. It digs in, rips off a chunk of flesh off of its side. Doesn't seem to slow it or deter it any. But you hit it.
Yeah.
Alright. And that's the end of his turn, right?
Do you have any? Yes.
Me? No.
You don't have
Alright.
any healing
So
spells? You
so
don't know?
top of it, Sky.
I'm going to use my command soul thingy
Okay.
and just
So
yell.
which one are you targeting?
Just radius.
Radius? Okay. So that's going to add an extra 2 spell points.
Yep. And it takes 3, so 5. And I'm just gonna yell, stop!
Okay. What's your spell DC?
Oh shit. 14.
Okay. You see that I rolled a fucking 14.
Yep.
So this one is able to still attack. The one on the floor rolls a natural 20. Okay. The knight that's in between Fee and Burke fails, and he stops and freezes in mid-place. And the soldier fails and freezes in mid-place. Okay, anything else?
I can't think of anything else.
Cool, right?
Yeah.
I can't sacrifice
Thank you for
any.
letting me steal your shit.
I can't sacrifice
have a
any
lot.
hit points right now.
No, that was the main action. You have any bonus actions? And next we have Fee. Zasmine. Lily.
I have no healing potions.
Nope, I can't.
And
I
I
have
don't
nothing
know
else.
of a plant that can heal people.
Okay then.
I have an idea.
Didn't the bard take cure wounds?
Yep. Not to mention, I have
Yeah, I
one,
did, but I'm already
2,
down to
7.
one spell slot, and
No, the primal takes us out of your spell points. That's in the upper right-hand side.
I only have one left.
Okay. And your spells take from your spell slots. Your bard spells come from your spell slots.
Yeah, primal spells come from the primal,
Yeah.
So
and the spell slots come from.
Cure wounds is a regular spell.
I guess I could use that.
Okay, I'm just letting you know for the future. And you did deduct those spell points from your actual spell point. Okay.
From my primal.
Just making sure you didn't take it out of your spell slots, because that's kind of harsh on yourself.
Sorcery points, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah, so like I was saying, it's,
My turn.
yeah, what you doing?
I want to try something. I doubt it's gonna work. But I wanted
Perfect time for it.
I wanted to see if I could maybe use my modified plant growth to see if I could get some thorned vines to reach out of the ground right under the enemies to enthrall them.
So, what, like a 10-foot radius around you?
Yeah.
Alright, so
Until the plant's not to attack Gummy, Carl.
what's the basic cost of your wild growth?
But it's a first level spell.
So it's 1 spell point?
Yeah.
Alright, so to extend it out to a 10-foot radius, that's going to be, I believe, an additional 3 spell points. Okay, and then in order to add a d6 damage to it for the thorns, like you're saying, okay, that's an extra that's another spell point.
So how much is that?
So that would be an additional 4 spell points in order to pull that off.
I'll do that.
So a total of 5 then, right?
Yeah, I have 1 spell point left after that.
Alright, what is your spell DC?
My spell DC.
He automatically fails and will take the damage.
Where do I find my DC?
Oh, it's 15.
Okay. The stun one behind you that was told to stop, he's going to automatically fail.
the only one that can roll is the guy fighting me.
Yep. 16. What was your
15.
15?
He makes it.
So he's able to pull his leg right out of it and doesn't end up taking any damage. So roll damage for the other 2.
D6. Right?
Yep. 3?
Is that plus your spell mod?
Oh, wait, plus my spell
I don't know. I was
that's
asking. I was
10.
asking.
10.
10.
Oh shit.
That's much better.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I'd much rather do 10 than 3.
So the one that's on the ground, the vines reach up and start crawling into the gaps of its flesh, binding it down, completely failing. And the other one, the vines are reaching up its legs, bind right into it as it rips part of its leg and causes it to stumble. It's still completely stopped. All right, that's the end of your turn.
Can I use my movement to like get out from between two people I'm at?
Yeah, where do you want to go?
I want to move. Wait. That does move. No.
Backwards.
Yeah.
You want to move there?
Yep.
Okay. All right. So then next we have Gummy, followed by Carl.
Can I try to go for a call shot as Gummy to go for both my punches? Straight for the headshot
You're gonna get along
to decapitate the skull.
So you're gonna try and jump up at him in the head?
Straight up.
Okay.
Like, tell me, please. Don't be handsome.
19.
That'll hit. Okay, that's the first hit. You want to roll the second one too while you're at it?
I'm also guessing you're a Dark Crystal fan.
Oh, actually,
Doesn't
no.
know
That
what it
was... Yeah, that's Gummy. Sorry, yeah.
Yeah.
8.
8?
You don't know what
Total?
the Dark Crystal
9
is.
total.
The movie,
Yeah, no,
The
that
Dark
one doesn't hit.
Crystal?
Okay.
And the show
Hit
that
with
came
one,
out.
roll damage.
I mentioned it earlier and you said you didn't know it.
You have homework.
I need another
You have
D6.
homework after this game. You gotta watch the Dark Crystal movie.
We could watch
Or you
it.
don't. Or you don't have to.
Shush! I know you
The
don't
series.
like it.
Or you
Or the
don't have
series.
to, as I
We could watch
bleed
the
from my
series
fist
first
holding
and then
it.
the movie because the series comes before the movie, even though
Might
the
not wanna
movie
use my
came out in
dice
the
anymore.
80s.
Yeah, they're not rolling great
The
for
sequel
me.
came out last
The total is
5
9. Plus my,
Dust.
plus
That's
my
the
dex.
movie.
on the soldier.
My favorite
Yeah,
thing
Okay.
ever.
How do you want to do this?
I will never be dust because
Head disintegrate. Body drop.
Okay, so as you jump up, okay, your first hit smashes right through its head, leaving nothing but dust coming out from the helmet that skitters to the ground. You go to hit it with another swing, but it's already falling to the ground and you miss. You hit the
Yeah,
ground about the
that's
same time as it does.
Said I had a fatty lump.
That's a puddle of dust.
Wasn't mine.
I didn't know that.
So, dead.
I'm just
All
like
right.
the dog.
Next we have Carl.
Abby's.
So I'm going to cast Aldrich Blast on the thing in front of me. Straight up, try to go for a center mass shot. So you see Josiah's hand raise, and a light bolt of gold comes out. What does it? Which
Yeah.
hits hard. And it
Roll
has
damage?
the 1d10 plus charisma plus my spell. Let's hear it. Let's just do the one thing I have to roll for, which I believe is the d10. That's wrong character sheet. 6, 10, 14. So 14 damage.
14. Okay, and that was to
The only standing not stun knight.
the only one that hasn't taken damage.
Oh, and he's blasted back 10 feet. Does he trip over the comatose friend?
Actually, he's going to hit him and send, so they're going to end up in a pile. Let's see if I make my dex check. 12. Yeah, he makes the dex check, so he's still standing. Okay, on top of the other undead. So that would be 1 point of
Hey,
damage.
Frank's iron stepping on me.
Oh, the puppy wandering.
There we go.
No, puppy's
no,
up there.
Is Abby's name Frank?
All right,
I
anything
didn't know
else?
what that was. I'm gonna cast Bardic
He
Inspiration
works
on him.
overnights. Excuse him.
Okay.
Just roll a d6.
Yep.
Not
Give you a plus 40 your next roll,
A
man.
little bit.
Nice.
What's up, brother?
No. He works from
That's my
10
brother
o'clock
Joe.
from like morning.
Okay. So
Joe, we have a new player
He's
with
not
us
working
today
all night.
named Steven.
Steve. Nice
How
to
you
meet
doing?
Steven.
Yeah.
Does Steve work too?
Steven.
Stefan.
Yeah.
All right, your turn.
Home slice.
Stephanie.
So you're right there in front of a, collapsed undead. There's a completely frozen undead next to the big orc, and there's one undead standing on top of another.
I want to do.
Oh, I forgot to
something
put down the
special.
totems have a 30-foot range.
What does my mojo staff do other than just
That's it.
thwack him?
That's it.
It's just thwack him?
Yep. He hasn't done any enchantment or anything else to it. It just looks cool.
So the daggers are a lot cooler than the staff.
Yeah, but even more cool is all the totems hanging off of them
Yeah.
that are made out of bones and skin of each of the animals.
I
Yeah.
don't know, maybe you could summon something.
It's up to him what he wants to do with it. He might be trying to be wise and save his spell points in case there's another fight.
I'm pretty sure we're gonna rest in this room
Yeah.
once we're done.
Yeah, I'm gonna stick with my my daggers.
Stab you, McStabberson.
I'm gonna keep stabbing away. I'm gonna 5,
If you
10.
go against one with the red on it because he's told to stop, you do get advantage on him.
Nice. Which is exactly my plan.
And you would get advantage anyway because you're now flanking.
And the 4.
Yep.
So you get to roll a d20 twice. Take the higher number.
Add 4 to both.
I'll just add 4 to whichever roll is higher.
Yeah, true. For advantage.
17 and 5. So
Yeah, that'll do it.
Yeah, don't have to add anything.
Yeah,
Okay.
roll damage. You have the other attack too, which you'd also have advantage on because you have 2 attacks.
D6. Well, the second roll was a 5.
No, you
Oh,
get
no,
an advantage
2
for
attacks.
each attack.
Oh,
Advantage means you get to roll 2d20, take the highest.
okay.
So you got a 19 basically plus whatever for the first one.
Okay.
So now you get to roll the second one. So roll twice again. Take the higher.
9.
All right, plus your +1 for Dex, I think it is.
And the plus
So that's a
4, too.
10. Yep, plus the 4 to...
So it'll be 18.
That'll do it.
Yep.
Okay, so both of them hit. Roll damage.
First, 5 points.
Okay.
3 points for the other one.
8 total.
Yep.
Okay, yeah, it's still perfectly stunned. Doesn't move. As you slice off hunks of it, it doesn't even seem to care. It's almost like cutting up dinner. Anything else you want to do?
No, that's pretty much it. Yeah.
All right, so then that puts it at my turn.
For 1.
So let's see if Dumbass can get off his feet. I rolled a 20. Oh, he's up. All right, so now that he's up, next one is the saving throw to see if he can break out of the stop. No. So he's still stopped. All right, now this guy is pissed off that he got thrown back by a little golden ray. And misses completely, shattering the head of his mace into the ground next to you, breaking his... he doesn't quite break his mace, but he definitely breaks the ground. And then we have the last one there who, looking around, decides, oh, Lily's close.
It was nice knowing you.
Yeah. If he rolled a 20, then that beats my DC.
8 points of damage.
She's dead. You just killed her.
Yeah.
No, it's not
Negative.
So you're at 0?
HP. It's
Negative
just at
4.
0.
Yeah, I'm at -4.
You just
Which
go to
goes
0.
at 0.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
it's not
so
dead
your
yet.
next turn you have to do your first death saving throw unless somebody heals you. Or
wounds.
you pay attention to your sword.
My sword.
Your sword can heal you.
At negative roll.
Second win, D10.
You'd have to do that while
sleep.
conscious.
No, I have to sleep for that.
No, you can use it once per rest. You haven't used it yet, so you could heal it, but you have to be awake for that.
Which
But you have a specialty death saving throw when you get knocked down to 0, don't you?
I don't think so.
Yes, you do.
Whose turn is it?
Next, it's
Oh, he's out of
Burke.
characters.
Hey, you guys are killing me.
Having Burke swing at the one with the red thing on him.
Okay.
Who, if he's frozen, he
He has
still has
advantage.
flanking.
That's gonna hit.
You said advantage.
Yeah.
And strength, right?
Yeah. What's the natural roll?
User is brought down to 0
18.
HP
Okay.
while holding sword.
Because he has enhanced critical, so on a 19 or above, he crits.
If user is brought to HP while holding the sword, make wisdom
21.
save
Hit that
18.
one.
That hits.
Okay, and I rolled
Also-
a d12. So,
Yep.
add
Your strength.
4.
Did you roll a 1?
Yes.
Take a look. You have great weapon on there.
Good axe.
Yeah, because you're using a two-handed weapon. If you roll a 1, you re-roll it and take the higher roll.
Oh. No, this is for damage.
Yeah.
That's what.
If you roll a 1 for damage because of the ability that you
10.
have,
Okay, then 13.
okay, you can re-roll it and take the new roll.
13.
It's the great weapon fighting style. All right.
If user
I'm
is
sorry, it was
brought to
14?
0 HP while holding the sword,
What'd you
make
have, 15? I'm
wisdom
not sure.
save DC 18. Upon success, take no damage from last hit.
Yeah, but I have to roll over an 18, and I don't think my dice love me enough to do that.
It doesn't hurt to try.
Yeah,
Did roll above an 8. Did roll
you can
above
try.
Oh.
If you do, you pop right back up.
I need to make a base roll of 18 to do that.
You miss 100% of the shots you don't take.
Nope.
It's worth a try.
Doesn't hurt you if you don't try.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so now we're back at the top. Sky.
I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds. What did I roll for that?
So Cure Wounds is touch. Are you going to make your way all the way back to the fallen one?
Which movement speed?
I won't be able to make it back there.
You could run.
10, 20, 30,
Yeah. No.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
30, so yeah, I guess I make my ass over there.
Did you want to do that or not?
Yeah, I might die, but yeah.
Okay, so you do take an attack of advantage because you went in and out of that guy's melee range. Does a 9 hit you? Yeah, so he misses completely as you go by.
So, hand on foot.
How much do you heal?
I cast Greater Healing Foot Massage.
1d8. 2. You're no longer in death.
Nope, you're out at 2 hit points. You hurt.
Do you add your spell these?
Yeah.
Oh, I do? Then, hold on. It's been a while since I've done
glad that you helped them because I wasn't going to remind them anymore.
8. 8 in total.
Oh, good. Somebody
Okay.
is.
My whole pants just stuck to the seat.
Yeah. Next it'll be, kill the TV sound and turn on the fan as we take a break after we finish this.
Yeah.
So, yeah, you're alive again. Can you kill that sound?
That's Joe's.
I'll go.
Oh, it's not this one? Okay.
No, I'll go take care of that.
Oh,
That's
never.
my
Don't
turn.
worry about it.
You sure?
It's
Usually just go past me to turn it down.
We'll be taking a break in a minute.
It's kind of.
No, it's not picking it up.
It's kind of bothering me too. So.
Well,
Yeah.
I will ask him to turn down in a minute.
All right. So, yeah. So after Sky, we have B. You're awake. You're hurting.
But you can still
Okay.
hit.
There's an undead above you that just knocked your ass out.
What you gonna do about it?
Is my sword still in my hand?
Yeah.
Yep.
Can I, angle the sword up and, stab him in the stomach? Just
Sure.
try to run more
Make an
sword
attack roll.
through him? But I add my strength there.
Yeah.
8.
8.
8.
Yeah, that doesn't quite pull it. That's a total of 8.
This paper does have
Wait, isn't he pincered though? Because I'm there now.
No, you're not
I'm not
flanking
behind
him because he's not between you. In
If
fact,
you're
you're
rolling-
actually flanked right now if he goes to attack you. So yeah, that misses.
You're not.
And I use my movement to see if I could like.
Get up.
Yeah, it's half your movement to get up.
No, I want to see if I could roll over, so that way I'm on top of the zombie and he's on the ground.
No, he's
You would have to grapple him. He's standing.
yeah.
you're
That would be a
not.
full action.
Oh, I thought you meant like he was on top.
No,
Like,
he's
it's
Sitting
above
in my
you.
stomach.
No,
So.
no. So you can get up though.
I'll do that.
Okay. And then you're just gonna stand there.
I made my attack for what I found.
Yeah, you can move
away.
if you
have half
want,
your movement.
but you may get an attack of advantage when you move out of his melee range.
Okay. I guess I'll move back to the wall.
Okay, then you'll take an advantage attack because you're moving out of his melee range. And a 12 is not going to hit you, I'm sure.
Yeah.
All right, so next we have Gummy.
Gummy's gonna go and help out me. Square's gotta protect his knight.
Okay.
Not make it drop, but
Yeah, 2 attacks.
Well, it's at advantage because it's.
straight 19, so that's
Roll the other one, just
23.
see if you get a 20. Nope.
14.
So now roll the next one into advantage because you have 2 attacks.
An advantage.
Yeah, you're flanking.
Oh yeah, that's right. 14,
14 doesn't quite hit. AC of 16.
but the 23 does.
Yeah. Oh
Okay.
yeah. Roll damage for that one.
Actually, wait, no. I will. Thank you, much obliged. Your D6 wasn't liking me, so I gotta. Not much better, but better than the last 2 rolls. So that would be. Nine damage total. Thank you, Matt.
No problem.
All right. Yeah, you slam into it. You hear the cracking of its bones right through its armor. So you know you definitely connected on one of them, but you're not really sure how much damage you really did to it.
Good.
All right. Next we have Carl.
Carl.
Can I move Carl over here and Aldrich blast him when he's facing 5 feet away from the wall?
Yeah.
You want to Eldritch Blast him into the wall.
Yep, I do. I want the noise sound of ching ching as I blow him to pieces, hopefully.
Okay.
You just hear
Could I cast my
smack.
body concentration on myself?
Not for
Clang.
Not
attacks like
combat.
that.
Yep, true.
From the armor hitting the wall.
Damn. That's only 13.
pop smack with a.
Doesn't he get a...
Plus you added into your spell mod, right?
Yep.
For hit. Yeah, I'm sorry, that doesn't quite hit.
Do I add my charisma to my attack too, or is that just
Yeah?
to my attack or just my damage?
To your attack.
To your attack. That was that bonus ability that you bought.
Oh, so does 18 cat hit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Roll damage.
I've played with worse. Trust me.
It's a new ability. He's getting used to it.
there's more additions to my Eldritch Blast now.
Oh, it's not as...
11.
It could be worse.
And
Go and knock
And
does he
push
take
him
another
back.
where there's only 5 feet before he smashes into the wall?
I'm gonna knock you out.
Yeah,
with
he
this
fails
big
that.
cube.
I don't think
Take an additional 2. So how much total did you give him?
Maybe.
I hit
Why are you doing
him
the tech part
for...
He could have only read,
11.
like.
Did the wall do
name of the
damage to him?
spell
Yeah.
and not what the spell
2.
does, or
If
any
you
of
hit me
the
in
Is
the
he still
temple or
alive?
hit them, that
Yep.
would kill me.
My God.
And
That would kill you.
he's stunned
They're
against the wall.
different.
That's
Like stuck to it.
It's right here.
If I have to Eldritch Blast him again, I'm
Still.
grabbing his head to do it, and I'm like, I don't know if there's a call shot bonus, but I'm
Hey,
not
at least I didn't
Steven.
destroy a whole plane.
Yes.
Your turn.
I don't do that.
I'm going to keep at
I
it.
didn't get to go on.
You're just gonna keep slashing him?
Just
Wait,
keep
there's tomorrow.
swiping away.
And you got
Okay.
flanking,
Tomorrow.
so
Yeah, go
double
for
roll.
it. So
take a higher.
basically, roll twice and then roll twice again.
Oh,
You
yeah.
murdered it and then would eat it after.
Hey.
You left all the organs and stuff. But
No, I ate everything.
What do I add?
Your dex. Yeah.
Somehow, somewhere.
It's like
your
plus 1,
elven
I think.
lineage
Yeah.
wouldn't-
So 10 on.
Your ancestors
That one.
do not
Yeah.
support
Yeah, no, that
the
doesn't
choices
hit.
Amaro made.
She's not an elf anymore.
17, 18,
Yeah, it's gonna hit.
and
I said
another
elven
10.
Yeah,
ancestors.
so you hit once.
Good thing she's not an
Yay.
elf anymore.
And
You think she is because she has an elven heart.
7 whole points of damage.
It doesn't really count.
So that's. Yep.
Okay. You slice into him enough that he actually falls down to one leg, still not moving. Okay, he's just now on his side with one leg sticking up in the air and the other leg snapped underneath him. Because he will not move a single portion of his body. Okay, anything else you want to try?
So, 25. I'm gonna leave him now that he's on the ground and go back to my guy I was slashing away at first.
Oh, actually, you're still in melee range. Okay. That guy's dead.
Oh, he's dead.
Yeah, both. But
Oh.
yeah.
Okay.
Do you still want to move there?
No.
You could come help my ass out.
Yeah, I'll rather.
If you stay where you are, then Burke will get flanking on the...
That's where you so you can
Well,
say that.
he'll have advantage anyway, so it doesn't matter.
He's not a threat anymore.
Okay. Yeah, and he missed his... He would not be able to get an opportunity attack. Alright, so next it's my turn. So, Mr. Stunned is... Wow.
Still stunned?
Yeah.
Okay.
7's not going to do it.
No.
Alright. Mr. Stunned up against the wall. Yeah, he's still stuck there.
And
Okay, Mr. The only one that can act.
Oh, this guy.
you can only act by trying to get out of froze. Right?
That one wasn't frozen.
Oh,
This one here is the last one.
Liquid.
Oh, okay.
So,
The only one
we
who
have
tripped and
Fee,
fell in his face.
Sky, and Whack. So, I'm going to roll a d4. Going to be 1, 2, 3, or 4. He's going to do something different.
3.
A 6 is not going to hit you. So he misses completely.
Good. Like I said, just too short.
Okay, that's my turn. Sky?
Nice small target.
Fuck it. I'm gonna poof my bow away, pull out my butcher's cleaver.
Which one are you attacking? The one standing in front of you or
The
the
one
one?
in front of me.
Okay.
The one that's not knocked on his ass and told to stop. Oh lord, please roll a high number. 9. I miss.
Yeah. Your cleaver slams into the stone. Okay. You're not sure if you chipped it, but you know you chipped the stone. Alright, next we
I have
have...
no strength.
Fee?
Can I go up to the guy and make a slash attack at him?
And you'd be at an advantage.
Not 20.
You're caught me so off guard, I spit out my gum.
Okay. So,
I literally
just for
whooped my head
the
over.
hell of it, because this will be fun,
Oh no.
roll up your damage.
My damage.
Yeah, for your crit on an undead with your spirit sword.
I need another D8.
It's the diamond one.
I want to see if she remembers.
How much dice do you roll for this? Double check.
I
Just
won't-
double check.
I
I'll give you a
won't-
bonus there.
I roll 2d8 plus the 1 and then my 5 for the strength. I have a +1 to magical. That's about right.
Isn't there a crit bonus?
It says on crit plus D10 psychic damage.
D10 psychic damage, grab a D10. You crit. That's a
Psychic
D10.
damage.
It's the first
They're
time
both
you've
D10.
crit with this sword.
magic.
Oh,
So I've been looking forward to describing this. What'd you roll in the D10?
8.
+23.
Okay.
Oh no.
I am going to steal your how do you want to do this. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Okay. Because I've been looking forward to the explanation of your first crit. So you slash at it. Your sword cleaves it right in half. But that's not enough. Erupting from your sword comes another pair of hands from each side of the blade, each wielding its own version of the sword that slam into it with spectral blades, powdering the 2 remaining pieces.
This one's dead.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it went from 11 hit points was what it had left.
It is very dead.
Yeah. All right, so
It went from being one undead monster to being like several pieces.
No,
of
it got
undead.
Thanos.
just a pile of
It's
dust.
dust. It got
Okay, I'm
Thanos.
just gonna take a nap now. She's in pain. She's at 8 hit points. She's gonna lay on the ground and sleep.
Yeah, there's still 2 awake.
There's
Still 2 alive. Or undead.
And there's 4 of my teammates.
So next we have. So you're just gonna lay down right there and say, "Fuck it, I'm sleeping."
Yes.
Okay, it's dead. I'm sleeping.
All right, I murdered this. I'm gonna go to sleep now, guys. You got this, right?
That's a
I'm not
total
gonna
princess
die?
move.
It's the first time I've done it, okay? It's the first time I'm ever
Brat.
doing it. I just bought
Here I am,
my
almost
D10.
dead. Spoiled brat.
Hey,
I did die.
we're all
I was at
almost
0
dead.
hit points.
Okay.
I brought you back up to 8. I'm at 3.
And you could have chosen
Okay.
it
All right.
yourself.
So now we're back to
That's
Gummy.
one less than me. That's
Okay.
So what is?
Gummy's gonna go up and pound the shit out of this fucking thing. Is he prone technically on against the
Oh,
ground?
he's pinned up against the wall.
Gummy's going for another headshot.
Okay, his armor is like indented into the wall and caught.
Advantage?
Yes.
Missing on the first one. Yeah, the second one does. So I'll see if I get the nat 20. Nope, same twice.
Okay. Roll damage.
D. Oh yeah, wrong sheet. It's D6 plus D6. D6, please, if you don't mind.
What?
$13. Thank you.
Sam.
That's 13 damage.
Yeah. How many hit points did he have left? 13.
Oh.
You just killed him.
How do you want to do this?
We're done. Nap time.
No, there's still one alive. It's just you can't move.
I just killed him.
Smash.
I'm gonna take a nap now.
Call me spoiled. And
Okay.
For the Unu! As he smashes the skull into bits.
Oh no,
and
we're
disintegrates
taking
the
a
shit out
rest
of it.
in this room.
As it
Yeah.
falls into a soggy puddle.
Full rest.
Yeah.
All right.
Just a wet mush.
Now
I
it's
need a
Carl's
full
turn.
rest.
Since it's prone and-
Carl.
Yeah, you have advantage in like 3 different ways right now.
Just Eldritch Blast him.
Double advantage. I was just gonna say we're gonna Eldritch Blast. Wait, 14, does that hit a prone, stunned?
Did you also add your...
I don't need to. Yeah, we're at about 19 now, damage-wise.
19?
Yeah.
Okay, it's still going. You guys have hardly hit this thing. You stunned him, and he's the only one that's really hit him so far was a couple little stabs and Burke.
Whew, well, that was...
Couple little
wait,
stabs. Those were some
that was Eldritch
hefty
Blast.
slashes from my.
So
How does he move 10
Sitting
feet
down.
back if he's on the ground? And being... Is he still entangled?
With butter?
Like butter.
Burke, make a
Oh.
dexterity roll.
I was gonna say.
Oh, he's alive?
12.
mhm.
Okay, yeah. So you knock Burke down too.
The hell did you do?
My Eldritch Blast has multiple effects.
So when it hits him, it pushes him back 10 feet. So when he got pushed back 10 feet because he was
Bark
flanking.
was in the way.
Yep. So Burt got moved back. He's not taking any damage from it because of his general overall strength, but he does fall to his knees. And so next we have
Ooh, person. What?
me. Oh no, sorry. Steven.
Yes.
I apologize.
I'm gonna do some more whacking.
Take him off.
No.
5, 10,
No.
15, 20.
Okay.
No! Shut up.
I don't even
Please.
know what.
I'll never
20.
make that noise in game. Never.
7.
No, not that
Oh,
either.
and you do have advantage because you are flanking with Burke, even if he is on his knees.
Yay. So I'll roll
Souls.
a 9. So does an 11 even?
For the knight, no.
Yeah. So I swipe. I miss.
Ow, 2 bagels.
And you have your second attack.
Oh yeah,
You can also roll with advantage.
Yeah.
that's true. I think an 18 plus
That'll
whatever
hit.
will hit.
Because he's prone, he's actually knocked down to a 14 AC.
Nice.
Because he can't defend.
Good for you.
5.
Total?
Yes.
Okay. So you take another hunk out of him. You feel
And you
as though it's kind of
You're using your dagger
nowhere
still,
near
right?
as good as you thought it would be.
Yeah.
But, you know,
You're
such
using-
as happens.
You're still using your daggers, right?
Oh,
Do you get another attack?
I missed the
It was
first.
Oh.
missed first.
Okay.
Zoned out for a second, sorry.
He's not held in no more.
Oh no. He no longer listens.
You speak more.
I don't have enough spell points.
Sounds like a you problem.
No, it sounds like a
Can I
you
have Burke get up
problem.
now?
on your turn, I haven't finished my turn yet.
God, that guy was dead. He has no skull,
Oh.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I was making sure like
Sorry.
that guy was dead.
And this guy too.
Yep, they're
Yeah.
both dead. At this point, most of them are just wet piles of bone matter.
So, Burke is on the ground, so he's not that much of a threat to the undead right now, but the one that just ripped off a hunk of his flesh is. So,
Whack.
does a 19 hit you?
19. Well, you see, if it was anything above a 12, it hits.
Yeah.
One.
Take 1 point of necrotic damage and make a constitution saving throw. With advantage because of what you are.
So roll a d20.
You would add that one to it.
And roll with advantage.
Advantage to roll again, take the higher number.
13 and a 7.
So
So
13.
14.
Total.
Yeah, 13 was my first total.
Okay. For the until you have a next rest, your strength now goes down by 4 points.
So wait, does he have strength?
Strength from.
So you're at 7
You're at 7.
for strength.
So he was at 11.
Yeah.
Okay, so that means that you get a -2 to any strength roll.
He does.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
All right. And that's the end of my turn.
Burke!
Yep.
Is he on the ground?
Yeah.
You stand up,
Yeah, that's half his movement.
and he's gonna swing at that guy.
Okay.
Burp.
I add my strength.
Yep.
16.
He can't.
That hits.
No one can.
Roll damage.
Oh, yes. I remember the other Burke.
And I add my strength, so 9.
Different game.
Wait.
Plus.
Wait.
He
Sorry.
was a half giant.
We thought he
12.
was a hobbit.
12?
Yeah.
How do you want to do this?
He cleaves his head off.
You guys love decaps.
Yeah, we do.
It's easy.
Okay, his undead body stands there for a few moments
I've
without a
gotten so
head.
many recaps right now.
And then collapses. All right. So, what do you guys want to do now? I will tell you right now, there is no loot worth anything on any of these.
We
Well,
were
you
gonna
said there was
take
something
it.
special in the room.
No,
Yeah.
this one down here.
Oh.
Yeah, there was Satyr that blew up, and all the servants that blew up
Yeah, that was special.
because they weren't just humanoids.
They were bombs.
I'd say we rest.
Okay.
I might be feeling a little sleepy myself.
Yeah.
All right. So, what is your plan then for? Are you taking a short rest for an hour, or are you taking a long rest for 8?
Short. 8 would heal us up completely, and we'd get all our spell mods back.
And
Yeah.
I wouldn't be down my strength.
Short rest. You will not lose that strength debuff. You will not gain your spell points back unless you have the meditative trait.
It's not like we could all sleep when there's no door on the Boomerang. We might be attacked. Something will come in.
We're an adventurer party. If you guys want to make the call to sleep, get up a scout, get ready, and if you even get disturbed sleep or we have to do an encounter, honestly, as far as you know, there's nothing to the left of the door,
Rourke
right?
still has good hit points, so
Yeah.
he'll watch the door out. The rest of us sleep.
I mean, if we want to call Nick and Knack down, that's not a bad idea either, to have extra backup.
So, you're just going to have Burke watch the door? You're not going to make any other preparations
We could,
before
you
you all
know,
go to sleep?
barricade the door, or
There's no door.
you could grow vines in front of the door.
Wake me up.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
she's already asleep.
Yeah, fell asleep during the
I'm
battle.
gonna go
I
wake
forgot.
her up and be like, "Hey, could you, close off the doorway with like vines?"
Hey, can you make sure that the rest of us
I
can
get
sleep
up and
too?
do that.
Alright, so to cover an 8...
I'm using my cantrip plant growth.
your cantrip plant growth?
Yeah,
Okay, so how many square feet of plants does it grow?
it does not say.
It does in your spell book.
Nice. Oh yeah.
That you just flipped right through.
Take it out. I know the spell at all. But then you'd have like a door, like a barrier.
Yeah.
We could rest straight. I was behind that if she making it steady enough.
There's wild growth, but that's not plant growth. That's
Yeah, the plant growth is your primal one. Okay.
Wild growth is druidic.
Yeah.
wild growth is under my primal,
Yeah.
and plant growth.
Wouldn't it be here? You know where my primal magic is?
So,
Feats?
we're going to take a break here
And feet.
while she finishes looking it up, and we will see how well their defense is held up upon our return.
Yeah, and feet. It's not. It doesn't say
All right?
here.
We'll be back shortly.
We'll keep looking.